always certain ones that the most I call upon to do a different work.
Now when it's come to one call saying Cootie alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, such a clever touch. Johor Darul Tazim have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Rui Costa! Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Van Basten! Goal! Arsenal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Schneider. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Rui Costa. Look at the Kvaratskhelia! Schneider. Albert Ferrer. That's an imaginative pass. That has not gone well. Rijkaard. Totti. Rijkaard. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Kvaratskhelia, and he is deftly away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Forlan. Kvaratskhelia. Bellingham. Howson gets across to intercept that.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! And no, just off target. Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Van Basten.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's a good ball. That's the end of the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Arsenal go in at
And now,
half-time
to all
with
members
a
of the
1-0
crowd,
lead.
I'd like to ask you to join
I thought that
me
was a
in
decent
wishing our
45 minutes of
birthday boy
football.
a
Plenty
very
of signs that
special
both
birthday.
managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to
Substitution.
approach this like it's 0-0.
Arsenal have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And so the action is resumed. Arsenal leading courtesy of the game's only goal. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, this looks sharp. Couldn't squeeze it through. Knocks it into space. And this is Van Basten. That's a good ball. Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, that comes down as wasteful again. The pass broke the line, and the finish, I think, broke a few hearts.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Now it's Van Basten. Ambitious ball here. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? And he couldn't finish.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Bops it off it and wins back the ball. Fiore. He's having a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second.
Great chance! And that's a sharp finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And here's Kvaratskhelia, shoots! Off the post! And that's a sharp finish!
Substitution for Arsenal, number 23.
So we have movement
Schneider.
on both benches.
Number 10, Bellingham. Number 12, Van Basten. captain. Coming on the field, number 19, Jamal. Number 8,
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Number 18.
Arsenal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Albert Ferrer. And it's Olmo. Is there any support? He might not need it. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Diouf. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Forlan. Now it's come to nothing. Rijkaard.
There will be 3 minutes at a
McAllister.
time.
Dani Olmo. And here's Messi. And time is up. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
To the information centre.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving it, or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short to sit around just feeling sad. Put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because the light bulb is energy saving, and it takes its time illuminating. When I will see all of the mess you're making, the mess you're making, bringing me down, not picking me up.